Someone is punished. Playing you went wrong. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family. Someone is punished. Playing you went wrong. Somebody drop in the comments and say, you can't play me. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say you can't play me. What happens, family, when that gambler bet it all at the crap table, dice table, spades game, blackjack, poker, whatever the case is, y'all? What happens when they bet it all? Most times, they end up losing it all, right? Because they felt as if at some point I was going to get something better than what I had, which means they either A, never really valued the prized possession they had, or B, they were too much in an abundance mindset and felt as if, oh, I'll just get another one. It don't just work like that, family. You don't just find good people every day. You don't just find people who want to set aside what they have going on in their lives and say, you know what? I want to share my life with you. Family, most people in the world are selfish. The Bible speaks about it. Men are more boastful. They cling to their money. People are more selfish. Kids are disorderly. The list goes on. Reno, what are you saying right now? It is a blessing whenever you find a good person at that who wants to share their time, their lives, and energy with you. And many people don't cherish that. Now, I'm not saying that you should crawl on your knees and act like a dog and lick their knees, okay? But what I'm saying is show people appreciation. If anybody know, I know my fellas gonna know this, Saquon Barkley was one of the most underpaid and undervalued running backs in the league. Y'all stay with me, ladies. What I want y'all to understand is my man was with the New York Giants, and they traded him or allowed him to be a free agent, either or. They did not value my man. This year, he's going to the Super Bowl. This year, he's going to the Super Bowl. See, what people don't realize is you will never be able to grow in tormented or bad soil. Let me say that once again, y'all. You will never be able to grow in tormented or bad soil. I got a feeling somebody is about to get that championship or go to the Super Bowl, okay, with that new job. Somebody is about to win the championship or go to the Super Bowl with that new business. Somebody is about to win a championship or go to the Super Bowl with that new profound gift. I need y'all to understand something. They tried to play you, but they end up playing themselves, okay? You were a stallion, a diamond in the rough, and they did not see you. Sometimes people get too close to you. They get too comfortable with you. You know, they start getting used to who you are. Oh, you're supposed to fold my clothes and wash my dishes. Oh, yeah, you're supposed to pay my car note and pay the rent. Yeah, you know, you're supposed to do a good job on this job. Yeah, y'all, the boss, the manager, the supervisors, they get ungrateful too, y'all. They start overlooking you. How many people have been overlooked? Right? Y'all drop that down below in the comments. How many people have been doing their best? Whether that was within a relationship, a marriage, on a job. You know, you went to that networking event, you put on your best, you talked your best, spoke your best, and people still overlooked you. That's because God is preparing something better for you. And so people start thinking that, oh, they're not valuable. Oh, they don't have this. Oh, they're less qualified. Whole time God is laughing at them. Somebody drop in the comments and say, you the joke. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, you the joke. They betted it all. Put houses up, jewelry up, money up, dimes, shoes, shoestrings. They put it all up, hoping to exchange it for something better. They lost the wrong thing. And they lost a MVP. What you call it, y'all? Most valuable person, right? A most valuable person. Now, family, we gonna go ahead and get directly into this video. Understand something, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. Not only that, y'all, but y'all be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post. As y'all can see, family, we are outside in the green pasture. And to be honest, y'all, it's actually a great day. The sun is out, right? The birds are chirping, leaves are blowing. All right, everything feel good, y'all. I told y'all this weather is bipolar. I said almost every video. 1 minute is hot, warm, and then we feel like we are in Antarctica or Alaska somewhere. It got to make up its mind, y'all. I'm just being honest. But sticking to the point though, y'all. Someone is punished. Playing you went wrong. All right? Let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Number one, they exchanged a dime for a penny. Yeah, y'all, those are one of their punishments, right? That is one of their punishments. They exchanged a dime for a penny. Reno, what do you mean by that? They exchanged something that was extremely valuable for something that was extraordinarily less valuable, okay? And so what that simply means is they took something that probably had glitter on it, something that was beautiful, something that looked it powerful, something that looked it great at the time. You know, a lot of people are impulsive thinkers. A lot of people are false believers, right? And they lie to themselves. A lot of wishful thinking. Reno, what are you saying right now? They were unaware at the time that they exchanged a dime for a penny. I give y'all an example. So I knew a person who traded in their Toyota or Honda for like this beat up Mercedes-Benz. But the Mercedes-Benz was not beat up on the outside. It was beat up on the inside. Y'all follow me? Now, the Toyota and the Honda runs great. Everybody in America knows that the Toyota and the Honda runs great. Well, my man over here said, no, dog, I want what society says is great. I want what society says is fine. I want what society says is successful, right? You know, sometimes, y'all, it's not about the fact that you have something that is good. It's about you have something that has a status to it. Let me say that once again. It's not about what you have is good. It's about what you have has a status to it, right? And so my man traded in quality for status. And that did not work out for him. Because once he traded it in, he realized that, number one, I got to pay more money for this Mercedes-Benz. That's number one. Number two, it's more maintenance issues, which falls back into the line of paying more money. And what he didn't realize is, really, you traded in a dime for a penny. Because although it looks great, although it looks good, it's not serving you a purpose at all, right? And that's the same thing with yourself. Like, anybody in your life must serve a purpose, period. The kids serve a purpose. Wife serve a purpose. Husband serve a purpose. Best friends or people who you associate with serve a purpose. All right? And so with that being said, family, most people exchange dimes for pennies. And it's unfortunate, y'all. It really is. Number two, it's going to be this right here, family. They have to watch you do better. Yep. They have to watch you do better. See, it was one thing when they were able to benefit with you and from you. It was one thing as long as they was right there on the side of you. They had some type of entitlement. They had some type of obligation to you, okay? Or you felt some type of loyalty to them. That happens a lot of times, y'all. People come into our lives at our lowest, and they never grow. They stay stagnant. And they're not serving a purpose anymore. And now you have this dying or dire loyalty to them, and it's really not deserving, right? Like you owe them respect, not your life. Make sense of what I'm saying, family? But sticking to the point. Now they have to watch you do better. That is a punishment in itself. Watching you do better. Family, oftentimes people will support you. People will love you. It's fake love. People will claim to be here for you. But the moment that they are no longer able to benefit from you, that's going to be a problem. And the fact that now they got to watch you do better, they got to watch you on TV, they got to watch you in that new church, they got to watch you in that new house, they got to watch you with that new person. Somebody drop in the comments and say, watch me do better. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, watch me do better. Now, I told y'all, maybe this hood making me a little hot. I don't know, but the sun is most definitely beaming, all right? But we still gonna stick to it. The point is, y'all, they have to watch you do better. And that is one of the worst punishments a person can have. It's almost like a guy who messed up with his woman. He got to watch her live an even better life with a better man, right? They got to watch you do better. Make sense what I'm saying, family? Drop in the comments and let me know. Number 3, it's going to be this, y'all. Very important. Karma will visit them. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder. For my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family. Karma will visit them. See, a lot of people think that they can choose when karma get to visit them, stay, go away, how long it could come, how long it could do what it do to them. You can't choose. Somebody drop in the comments and say you can't choose karma. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say you can't choose karma. You cannot choose when it decides to strike. You cannot choose when it decides to step into your life, good or bad, right? And we spoke about this before, y'all. You have good karma and you have bad karma. Good karma is when you've done great things for people, right? You didn't cheat your way through it. You didn't lie your way through it. You didn't hurt people, betray people. You were pretty honest. I'm not saying you didn't make no mistakes, but your intentions stayed good, right? But what happens when, bad karma plays a role? Well, bad things happen to you. Bad things come into your life. Bad people come into your life. I was watching this video on social media, and this woman was like, I keep attracting narcissists in my life. I keep attracting people who are hurting me. And then as she was being interviewed, the interviewer asked her a question and said, but what did you do? So she came out and said, well, I cheated on him. That don't give you the answer? You don't think that that's karma? I'm not saying that don't nobody deserve a second chance. I'm not saying that don't nobody deserve love. I'm not saying that don't nobody deserve to get it right again. But what I am saying is you can't expect to be punished or to go unpunished, playing in people's face. That's why I say, y'all, playing with you went wrong, right? Playing with you went wrong. You can't play with people and expect not to get played with, unless you're going to be by yourself for the rest of your life. And even still, karma going to find a way to creep in, right? Somebody drop in the comments and say karma will find a way. And it don't miss an address. It don't forget an address, right? Just like how they say Santa Claus know where everybody stay at, same thing. Karma know where you stay, okay? Moving on to the next one, y'all. It's going to be number 4. That is, they wasted their time, all right? They wasted their time. Now, although this may sound cliche, this may sound like it don't have no effect on people, but it actually does. Time is your greatest commodity, right? Time is your greatest commodity, which means it's the only thing that a billionaire cannot buy. I don't care if people say, oh, but Reno, he can buy a heart, he can buy lungs, and that equals more time. No, it don't. The life expectancy of a man is in between 60 to 70, and the life expectancy of a woman is between 70 and 80. Women naturally outlive men. And this is something that we all know. But the point remains, y'all. The reason why they wasted their time is because while they thought that they were playing you, they were really playing themselves. They could have been spending that time somewhere else being happy. They could have been spending that time somewhere else building a business. They could have been spending that time somewhere else being productive. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? Drop in the comments and let me know. You know, it's no different from a person who call themselves wanting to be in the streets, right? They call themselves wanting to rob, sell drugs, whatever the case is. Well, the problem is at the end of it all you see is wasted time. In the beginning, there's girls, women, money, cars, there's everything. But once you get to the ending of it, there's only two options: dead or in jail. Which one do you choose? Either or. Both options are crappy if you ask me. I'm just being honest. Which one you want to do, jail or dead? Neither one, sir. Right? So what I'm simply saying is, y'all, it is wasted time. They could have been doing anything else to be uplifting themselves, raising their kids, investing, whatever. But not only did they waste your time, they wasted their time. Last thing I'll say on this, y'all, is when a person is in a relationship and they know they really don't want to be there. They know that they're only trying to save face because they don't want to hurt that person's feelings, because they don't want to be alone, because they are now comfortable, because they feel like that's the best they can do. Y'all know what happens. Drop in the comments and let me know, but y'all know what happens. They feel like that's the best they can do. The list goes on, right? Well, not only are they wasting the other person's time, they are wasting their time. Because guess what? They could have been spending their happiness with someone else. They could have been traveling with someone else. And life is too short, y'all, right? I know some people say life is long, but I'm still a proponent of saying life is short. And I get the concept of life is long, life is long. It seemed like yesterday. Do it seem like yesterday you were in the third grade? No, it don't. I get it. Like, I truly get it. But life is still short because guess what? For certain individuals, that's the case. For a lot of individuals, that's the case. We just seen 2 plane crashes. Life was short for them because it was some kids on that plane. So life is too short to be spending it with people or spending your time with people who you really don't even want to be around, who you're really trying to finesse and get over on, who you're really trying to deceive and manipulate. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? Drop in the comments and let me know. Next one, which is going to be the last one. Number 1, y'all. The loss of something valuable. All right? Let me say it louder. For my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family. The loss of something valuable. See, when people spend all of their time trying to take what's yours, they forget the fact that karma will waste no time taking what's theirs. Have y'all ever seen a person who had the entire world in their hands? For example, Frank Lucas, right? Frank Lucas, the movie American Gangster with Denzel Washington. We all done seen it. Don't act like you haven't. But Denzel Washington, or Frank Lucas, the character he was playing, he had the whole world in his palms. I mean, he was eating dinner with some of the biggest people in that time of that era, wearing mink coats and mink jackets. I mean, he had it all: fur coats, Cadillacs, every single thing that was valuable in that era. But you know where he went wrong? Arrogance, cockiness. I can do this on my own. I don't need no help. I'm smarter than everybody else. And what did that land him? Jail, prison, if you will. Reno, what are you saying right now? See, when a person is trying to play the system, play people around them, play people on their job, play people in the family, they end up playing themselves in the end because they lose all their prized possessions, all their valuable possessions. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? So this particular person lost something that was valuable outside of yourself. Outside of yourself. Because even if a person lost a family member, and I'm not wishing this on them, even if they lost their job, even if they lost, their business, their best friend, in some way, shape, or form, that was karma reenacting what they did to you. So when they lost something valuable, that's when their eyes opened up. I want to take it to the Bible now, y'all. Pharaoh, when he was so arrogant and stubborn and bullheaded, he didn't realize the fact that God was actually sparing him. And the more he sent those plagues, the more he realized that I'm losing. Until he realized it too late. But he lost his son. He lost it. He realized it too late, y'all. And he ended up losing his son. See, that was something valuable to him. That's the only way an arrogant person will open their eyes, is if they lose something valuable. If they lose something they know they can't get back. Not just money. A person can get money right back. You can get money the same day. I think Donald Trump went, bankrupt so many times, and people will give him money. Why? Because he's Trump. He is money. But if they take something that is indispensable, if they take something that is absolutely necessary, if they take something that is considered to be family or something that you need, you will get a whole nother mindset. You will get a whole nother response. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? Drop in the comments and let me know. But that's going to be today's video, y'all. Someone is punished. Playing you went wrong. All right? But family, y'all already know how we do. Y'all make sure y'all book one of those one-on-one sessions. Limited time offer only, okay? Also, y'all make sure y'all enroll into the social influence course. Get one of those Yes Sir t-shirts or a hoodie. But listen, family, I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace.